morning, everyone. My name is Roselle, and I am the director of the Simulation Clinical Learning Lab. So Ben here, he will turn the camera, is helping me to demonstrate the features of one of the features of our VitaSim mannequin. So basically, let's say you are planning to teach your students about how to apply nursing process from assessment or collection of data to evaluation. So what we are going to use here is the VitaSim mannequin using the SimPad. And of course you can see that this patient has a suction and he has a trach. This is the inline suction. So what I am going to do is to program the mannequin first with the lung sounds that it's right here. So in order to make it more realistic for the students, I am going to do coarse crockles. And you can even add, or you can do ronchi and crockles at the same time, and you activate it. And then I want to make sure that the students will hear it. So I can increase the volume to 10. Okay? Alright, and then you activate it. Okay, so you will have that set up. And what we did here in the mannequin is basically, in order to make it realistic for the students, we put some fluids in her lungs. Or you can do this even before you turn the mannequin on. That's what that's the way to do it. So you can see here that she has the reservoir, this bag. And what we did is we put some white pure hand soap here to make it look like a sputum or lung secretions. So that's what we did, and we connected it. Now you have the suction and the trach. You close it. And then let's say this is already set up. Everything is set up. And you have the students coming in now. Let's say you have a group of students. You can do either 10 or you can do 20 if you are in the theory class, or if you want to demonstrate in the clinical learning lab. So your goal is not just to teach the students about the skills. You're also telling them about the steps in nursing process. I am not going to go over with the entire, steps in straight suctioning. This is just to demonstrate. The goal for this is just to demonstrate what this mannequin can really do. So now you have that, and now the students will be listening to the patient's lungs. And ask them, what lung sounds are you hearing from this patient? Now let's check the ultrasat, and you can give them the ultrasat that you think that will be abnormal enough for the student to do something. And then you're going to proceed with an intervention. Okay? So you ask them to do it. They can start suctioning the patient. So this suction machine that we have here, the panel, it actually turns on. So we just turn the suction on. And of course, we put it in full. So now your students will start doing the intervention by suctioning this patient. Okay? And you can see that we made it realistic, and you can see that the sputum is actually, or the secretions is actually coming out. Okay? I know this doesn't have to take this long, but we just want to show you. Okay? And then you can ask them to have the patient recover from that and suction again. And you can see that this is really mimics the secretions that the patient is having. So now let's say you have asked your students to do it multiple times until it clears up. And now you're going to change the lung sounds. You change the lung sounds to, let's say, just ronchi, and then you decrease the volume to 5, so at least they can see when they listen that they are listening to a normal one now. Okay, they can see some improvement when they evaluate the patient. So now you ask them to listen to the patient's lungs again, ask them to take the lungs, and then after that, have them document it by doing, what they have, document everything that they did, what was the result, what was the evaluation, and then you can do the debriefing afterwards. So that's just one of the things that this mannequin can do. She is just a mid-fidelity. It doesn't have to be high-fidelity mannequin. It's simple and easy, and within 15 to 20 minutes, you will be able to teach your students a great way about nursing process or a little bit of skills. When at least they're doing something to apply it. And thank you.